Okay, Mason, let's see if we can make some sense of this. So up here, this is question 2A. So I liked how you started. You said 15 minutes times 60 seconds is going to be 900 seconds because the minutes are going to cancel and you're left with 900 total seconds. Now, the first thing I want you to think about is if you look at the next step you did here, 12 victories times 30 seconds, you got 360. Well, the first thing I want you to realize, and I want you to think about this when you do the correction, that implies that I'm actually going to take 12 rests. But I'm going to tell you something, I don't. Because remember, I start the victories, as soon as the clock hits 0, and I finish the 12th one right at the 15-minute mark, which is the 900-second mark. So if you think about it, I run a victory, I take a rest. I run a victory, I take a rest. That last victory, I'm crossing the line at the 900-second mark. So I want you to think about that and think about how many total rests I actually take. That's the first thing I want you to think about. I think it was the second thing in the email I sent you. The other thing is over here, you added the 900 seconds and the 360 seconds. That would make it seem, this 1260 right here, that makes it seem like it's more time than I actually have. So I just want you to rethink that 360 and what you have to do. Well, it won't be a 360 anymore, just FYI, when you go back and recalculate. But when you get the number that will be in the place of the 360, you're not going to add it. The divided by 12, I like that because you're doing 12 victories. And the other thing that confused me a little bit, you said without adding 30 seconds, it would be, you're only counting running time. So once you take the 30 seconds out, then it's out. Let me try that sentence again. Once you take the 30 seconds out, you're never going to put it back in. I mean, just think about it logically. If this were possible, if you had a minute 45 victories, right? That's a 1.75 minute victory, right? Because 45 seconds is 0.75 of a minute. If you take, let's just grab a Google window here. If you take 1.75 times 12, that's actually 21 minutes. That's more time than I've actually got. So you don't want to put the 360 seconds or whatever it's going to be. You don't want to put that back into the 900. Okay? I hope all this makes sense. I think it will. Email back if it doesn't. But this is where you're going to want to fix because each of these things is worth 4 points. So A, B, C, and D are all worth 4. And then E is, it's related, but it's a different question. It's your average speed. So you're going to have to, you're going to have to figure out, first of all, the correct answer for D. You're getting close. This D here is actually pretty close. You said you're going to need to run 30-second victories. That's close, but you're making the same mistake you made up here with how many rests I'm taking. So go back, look at each of these. You're only off by a little bit in B and C, but I think it's all due to the fact that I want you to realize that you're never going to put the 30 seconds in. You're pulling the 30 seconds out each time. So go back, redo all of this, and let's get you those points back. Because you have, like I said, you got 3 rainy day coupons. You can use each one of them to get 5 points back. Let's get you 15 points back in this problem. All right, Mason, talk to you soon.